Hi everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot. Welcome back to more Pokemon Radical. Oh, where are my manners? More Pokemon Radical Red. Where we last left off, the door was wide open because we'd kind of found a completed team. We kind of have a completed team. We kicked the dog shit out of the rival. We got DM Rick, who has been hard carrying us with Dragon Rage, but Dragon Rage is going to fall off soon, and he might also. We may come to a point where we have to bench some of these guys for a little while until we get to a higher level, and then we can train them up to a higher level more easily. Urshifu is staying. I think Cleflip isn't going anywhere because he's already at his middle Evo form. Going to be getting a lot stronger now. Thundershot is maxed out, fully evolved. He's, even for a Raichu, he's actually pretty strong for the time being. The ones we might have to bench. We're looking at potentially benching Ammonite because he won't Aurorus here. Won't evolve. Storm Drain is big, but won't evolve until 39 at nighttime. So he will probably fall off in these like 20 to 30 level era, and then we might have to get rid of him for a little while and bring him back if something better for the middle game comes along. And we also might have to get rid of Rick, because Rick, as amazing as he is, and as much as Dragon Rage has carried us, even though it's about to fall off, Rick doesn't get his middle Evo until level 44. So that might be a temporary bench process. Brandman is kind of suffering the same fate, but Brandman's ability is so good that Brandman might be able to stick around anyway. Evolves at level 39 of daytime, so we have a lot of Pokemon evolving around the level 40 era. But the thing with Brandman and why Brandman might stick is because his ability is Toxic Spikes and he has Stealth Rocks. He's tanky enough to take a hit for a while, probably. And if you hit him twice, that's 2 layers of Toxic Spikes and 1 layer of Stealth Rocks. If this motherfucker just learns Spikes, it's over. If this motherfucker just learns Spikes, I might give him an Eviolite and never evolve him. Like, genuinely, not fucking around. If he learns regular Spikes at any point, I might just give him an Eviolite and not evolve him, and he's the stall god, okay? I just realized that my game is a little bit off on the overlay here, and I'm super sorry. Let me fix that. All right, looks better to me. There we go. I can check the Radical Red decks for you. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it, but everybody's full health. We just smacked around Rival Gary, and now it's time for the Nugget Bridge, everybody's favorite. One of the biggest upgrades they made from Gen 1 to Gen 3 is they spaced the Nugget Bridge out so it's 3 spaces, and you can run straight up and down the middle, and you don't have to zigzag your way up, because it was 2 spaces wide in the original. It doesn't learn Spikes, damn. Oh, fuck! Little butterfly duo here, okay. Okay, well, they hit both of us. All right. Oh, yeah, our Raichu has Fluffy, which means all contact moves. All contact moves do not kill. Or not that they do not kill. They do half damage. All contact moves do half damage. Which is hilarious in its own right. Okay, I hate to do this again, but really quick, I am just noticing how not centered I am, and I would like to fix that if at all possible. OBS really likes jumping around. May have gone a little too far. All right, I want to be there. There we go. That feels a little better. Until I get comfortable. And then it doesn't. We're going to do that for a little while. Anyway, thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, so Fire-type moves are really bad against Raichu, but on the flip side, contact moves. Raichu's good. Raichu's actually a tank, and Raichu's never been a tank in all of his existence, so... Alright. Ooh, Rick trying to learn Crunch already? This feels early for Crunch, but I'll take it. 60 power bite. with a chance to flinch versus 80 power crunch with a chance to lower defense, and we're slow, so the flinch chance doesn't really mean shit. Also, we still have headbutt. That's huge. Ooh, bulldoze. Bulldoze is rough. I want him to stay alive, so let's actually swap him. No, I don't have a team that likes ground type moves very much. I have a fighting type and a ground type weakness. I'm noticing. It's becoming increasingly obvious I have a bit of a ground type weakness. Alright, let's just end you with surging strikes. Alright. I know I have the vial. I gotta get better at using the vial, but it's also just so fast to zip back over here. Crazy seeing you play this. I watched some of your Radical Red playthrough 1 to 2 months ago. Yeah. And I think my problem there was I didn't randomize it. I'm glad I played it the normal way so I could kind of see what it was like, and then I went away from it for a while, but... Alright, let's Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage the Jigglypuff, and we'll fake out Aurora. Is that its name? Or is it Amora? Fucking Icy Wind, bitch-ass move. Okay. Oh! Jigglypuff's Fairy type! Didn't do no damage. Jigglypuff's not normally Fairy type, right? That's new. That's like a new thing. The fact that Raichu can tank that hit, the Mud Shot, is nuts. As of Gen 6, okay, I knew Clefairy swapped. I did not realize... What the hell did it just do to me? I knew Clefairy swapped. I did not realize that Jigglypuff also moved over to Fairy type. I thought that might have been... Sometimes this game, like, I know sometimes Radical Red will change the typings, or whatever. On certain Pokemon. Actually, I'll just switch. Just to make sure he lives, we'll just switch. Yeah. Okay, it looks like Nugget Bridge is going to be all double battles, so let me get a more double battle prone team going here. Honestly, these are kind of the two heaviest hitters I have. This isn't a bad move, but we'll swap Urshifu out for the old starter. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Like my mother. Okay, let's see. I mean, honestly, Surging Strikes anybody. Fake out, because why not? Got the flinch. Can't hurt him. It's a bad fight for us. Yeah, we're going to keep looking for Pokemon because I think I'm going to replace Amine. I want to bring out Aurorus later on, maybe, but for right now, I think I want to replace Amine. But other than that, our team is pretty fucking busted. Number 4. Oh my god, it's not a double battle. I didn't mean to do Surging Strikes. I should have done fucking Rock Break or whatever. Oh my god, Cheek Pouch. What the fuck? That motherfucker took a hit. Okay, we got him. We got him. Clam Pearl. When did they change? Somebody has to riddle me. When did they change Water Pulse's confusion rate to 100%? When did they decide that Water Pulse should confuse 100% of the time it's thrown? That's got to be some kind of Radical Red mod. Didn't mean to do that. Water Pulse being a 100% confused chance is just off the charts. It's just a bit on the busted side. I don't like that he got the Intimidate off. But now we two-shot, so. Of course he's got a grass-type move. It'd be weird if he didn't. I just want to see how much damage we're doing. Surging Strikes is strong, bro. I mean, we knew that. Wow, this team fucking hates physical attackers. Sandlit, Poison Fire. I did Dragon Breath, not Dragon Rage. Oh well. Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? Yes. We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokémon. Want to join in? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Come on, join us. I would love to. I'm telling you to join. I'm accepting it. All right, you need convincing. No, I don't. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I'm already accepting. And here comes the battle. What up, Shy? God, I love that my fully grown fucking black belt taekwondo bear panda machine fighting game character Master Lord Legendary got intimidated by this fire puppy. Pokemon getting Intimidate that should not have Intimidate is something that has always rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. I'll say it. Gabite. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Don't bulldoze me, you jackass. Ow, that hurt. Wait, that did damage. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, Clef Flip. Clef Flip the untouchable. Except bulldoze will hurt, but because I'm not levitate. Oh, and confusion won't hurt. Wait, I might get waxed by this. I got rough skin to death. Okay. Do I have anybody who actually handles business? Do I have anybody willing to stand on business out here? Ooh, dual chop. That's 2 layers of debris down. He fucking eats that. Urshifu? Yeah, you know what? Now that Urshifu doesn't have the, Now that Urshifu doesn't have the Intimidate, we're good. You're right. Amane with Ice that too. Though he had Dual Chop, so he had Dual Chop, we would have got 1 shot. Amane would have died before he would have got it off. That motherfucker would have been Dual Chopped into hell. Brick Break over Rock Smash. No chance to lower a defense, but 75 over 60 is just it. Oh, cool. He's immune to Toxic Spikes. Wow, that's so sick. I think the coolest part of this game is that every Pokemon ever made is immune to Toxic Spikes. And we get outsped. And we get critical hit. And I actually die. Because he was wearing a Rocky helmet. He's drowsing. But you know what's nuts? He's immune to Toxic Spikes! Why did Radical Red make every fucking Pokemon immune to goddamn Toxic Spikes? Who fucking does this? What is the point? You just remove them from the game. You don't have to go through every individual Pokemon and make 100% of them completely immune to Toxic Spikes. You could just remove it from the game if you don't like it. Motherfucker added Sleep Claws. Motherfucker added, like, you can't change certain stats on your own Pokemon or whatever the fuck. And all that made sense because he didn't like those things. If you don't like Toxic Spikes, just remove them too. Kakuna. Alright, let's see what kind of Pokemon we're dealing with here. Pawniard cannot be found here. So I had to remember how to get to the Dex nav. Alright, we got Natu. Oh, wait, no, that's the water. Chikorita. I'd catch one if we found one. I'd also catch a Jangmo here if we found one. But I'm not, like, dying for any of these. Oh, you know what? Somebody wanted a Snom. Which I need the Super Rod for and can't obtain. Sick. Fucking Cricket Tot, dude. Get off my screen. Draining Kiss. Not bad. Daytime? Yeah, we'll check daytime, too. I think I did the wrong attack. Should I catch this thing just for Misty? I already have Aurora with Water Absorb. Okay, it says Lotad, but it's going to be random, so allow me real quick. Oop, I accidentally picked a dog shit ally, but it's fine. Who do we want here? I think it's kind of the staple. A Buizel? You got me fucked up out here over a Buizel? I've never liked Buizel. I think, I want to say... It was Pokemon Glazed started my hatred for Buizel. Also, I brought a guy who has 100% weak to water Pokemon. All of his Pokemon are horrifically weak to water. His defense went up, but you crit every time, so who cares? Yeah, I can scan for the specific one. I'm not, like, dying to find any of the Pokemon on that last route. It's just, if I came up on it while I was making sure Urshifu hit level 5, I was going to stick with it. I think Cleflip needs a little more love here. And... see what the daytime list looks like. Okay, Pichu, who we already have. Larvitar, who I might catch just for later. And nobody else really interesting. Unless we can get Annihilate now. Didn't mean to register. Nice. We'll peep what his, we'll peep what his ability is later. Next time we get back to the PC. Larvitar! Little case of why not. Yeah, just catching them so that way we can check out their stuff later. What up, Das? How you doing? Oh, wait, this is a different route. Fucking Cosmog's in the water again, bro. I get so excited when I see Cosmog and dude is in the fucking water. What do we have? A piece of shit Snivy. A Watchroll? Grimer, Coughing, Wormpole. Nothing really to write home about. Nothing really to write home about. If I had a good rod, I can catch an Exew. Alright, now, what if I change the day Tonight. Didn't mean to look for Mankey, actually. A couple more guys already have. Zubat shows up. Nah, bummer. Oh well. Just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got some gas in the tank. Ooh, it's raining. I should just Urshifu all this. Yeah, fuck it, dude. We're in the rain. I just swapped him out because he didn't need the EXP, but fuck it, we're in the rain. You can always come back when you get the good rod and remind. I kind of want Cosmog. I don't even know how to evolve him in this game, but I kind of want Cosmog. Yeah, we're just going to keep surging strikes in the rain. I always have hesitation before I fight this. This guy's got water absorbed, doesn't he? I always have hesitations before fighting this guy because I never ever fight this guy in Pokemon Yellow or anywhere else, because this is the guy that you don't fight if you want to catch Mew. Was the guy I just battled a second ago. Really? They didn't put nothing here. Well, look at that little guy. Time of day, Evo. Oh, Cosmog is? Oh, you know what? That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. That's all it takes. Oh, here's a weird question, chat. I saw this game on Twitch, and this is like my second or third day seeing it. I was going to ask you guys. Have any of you guys seen any gameplay on that new, Defog might be big. That new game, it's like Supermarket Manager Simulator or something? Have you guys seen that? You know what I'm talking about? It's been really high on the Twitch directory for the last couple days. It's not Helldivers. I just noticed, like, it was high on the list. I was like, okay, there's probably one really big streamer playing it as an offshoot game. And no, it was a bunch of streamers playing it a lot. I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. I'm Bill. Fuck ass. Fix the teleporter. Bugsy's in this area. Oh, yeah, he kicks my ass. Bugsy is the first big challenge. Bugsy's the first big challenge I remember kicking my ass. Like, Falkner took me a couple tries on my first time, and then Bugsy was the one that held me the fuck down. And then Surge was the next one that held me the fuck down. And then I didn't really get held down like that too much afterwards. What is it, Alan? Is it just like, is it as basic as the name sounds, or is there like goofy shit that happens in it? It's exactly as described. You're an employee in a supermarket. Oh, okay, then. You here alone, yet at Cerulean Cape should be as a couple. Do I have to beat Bugsy before Misty's bitch ass will go take care of the gym? Alright, it won't be a Clawitzer. It could be anybody. If it's a management sim type deal, I'd be all over that. Palmy! I do not think Thundershot is a good lead here. It would also appear as if Fake Out did not flinch the Palmy. Alright, I think I just let him kill me. Oh my god, he's charging. Do you have Shock Absorb? Oh, no, he doesn't have Shock Absorb. Alright, well, get in the ball. 3 quick balls. Let's fucking go. Alright. Fucking Bugsy. Urshifu, I can air cutter because of his ability on repeat. And then if not, Surging Strikes is there, so. That's basically what it is. You stock shelves. You got to make sure you keep things inside inside stock according to what sells out, things like that. It's the children yearns for the mind kind of game. That's funny. If you want U-turn, it's better to beat Bugsy before you beat Surge. What happens if you beat Bugsy after you beat Surge? Or you mean U-turn for Surge is good, I'm assuming. Just going to conveniently sit here in this weather that benefits my team until some random trainer decides to challenge me. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hope you can disregard what I just said. Name's Bugsy. You've met my colleague Falconer. Yeah, the Johto gym leaders decided to pay Kanto a visit. And talks of a new cutting-edge technology research series. Since you're here, I'm assuming you want to battle. Why not, you little freak? Don't consider me weak just because I have bug types. Oh, motherfucker got a low kicks. Sounds like somebody who might be quad weak to Aerial Ace, which I get a bonus on because it counts as a slashing move, I think. And that's my ability. It helps slashing moves. Wow, for a ×4 move with basically a stab bonus, that really did fuck all. And without the muscle band, I might not kill him. No, I should kill him. That thing looks sick. It's from Scarlet Violet, yeah, but the 2D sprite looks really good. Proving Pokemon could have stayed 2D for all of time and continued to be great, but what do I know? He's Bug Dark. Oh, yeah, he just has fighting-type moves. He gets, like, triple axle kick and shit like that. He might one-tap me. Oh, yeah, I'm fighting. I'm dead. Easy to forget I'm fighting type sometimes. Let's see. We have Raichu in the rain, which doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot. I don't think Scyther can do anything to Cleft Lip. In fact, I don't know if most of his team can do anything to Cleft Lip. Well, that's a little scary. God, Confusion doesn't do fuck all for damage, man. I think I lose this one. Who did he lead with? He led with Dark type low kicks, but he knows a fight. He usually knows a fighting type move. Hold on, wait. I got a strat. Wait a minute. How did I forget about my real lead? How did I forget about my real lead? Raichu was your answer until the swords dance. You know what? I keep forgetting Raichu's ability. Yeah, we got our real lead right here. Get a load of this guy. Ooh, don't let me live this. Good on you. Didn't let me live it. Okay, low kicks is Bug Dark, and he doesn't have a fighting type attack, or he would have used it there, so I think we're gonna do this. You're faster than me, but not for long. Wowzers, that shit fucking hurt! What the fuck? He'll get all that back on Leech Life, yeah. But now we know we outspeed, so. Alright, now we kind of pick up where we were earlier. I don't like that he's going to knock off my muscle band, but what are you going to do? I think I let him tank Urshifu here. Because then I just switched swapping a Raichu and get a free hit. Yeah. Sucks, but it is what it is. Raichu can take the hit. Oh yeah, I should be fast forwarding boss fights. Johto Gym theme has always gone crazy, yeah. Oh, I'm at the level cap with some of these guys. Why are you running Scyther and Scissor, you little freak? He's not faster than me. I didn't actually need to do that. That's probably a waste of a move. Raichu the tank, baby! Is that the best move you fucking got? Oh, he gets stronger if you come back later. He has Cleaver after Surge. That's nuts. That's nutty. Bigo, thank you for the tier 370 months. Thank you so much. You going to Mania this year, Bigo? Oh my god! Oh my god! We found it! Chat! There is a Pokemon in Radical Red that can be damaged by toxic spikes. It can actually get poisoned. I didn't think it was going to happen. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Cool. Thunderbolt. Buying my plane ticket today. I got everything paid for. Good shit, Bigo. Now I'm not just single, I'm a loser too. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that he could get toxic because we one-shot him, but still. Like, it's just cool to see that it is out there. Frankly, I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I've been feeling lonely, so my mood's down. Don't look at me like that. I'll give you my signature TM. Perhaps it'll help you get a higher opinion of me. Maybe you need to bail. Rather than just switching, you can pop a U-turn. Alright, how do I get Misty's bitch ass to go take care of her own gym? Misty's been in her gym. What am I getting this confused with? Oh, I'm getting this confused with actual Gen 2. I'm getting this confused with actual Gen 2 where Misty is standing in that exact spot with a boy, and you have to come talk to her before she'll go to her gym. That's what I got that confused with. Was the other scenario that looks almost identical to this one. Let's see here. I wonder if I have items I can put on anybody. Wise glasses slightly boost power of special moves. Let's give those to Raichu. Let's see. PP up. I should just use this on Surging Strikes now. Or Surge Strikes. Put one on there for now. Punch Glove. Boosts the power of punching moves and prevents direct contact with targets. Okay. Who benefits from the Punch Glove? Does Surge Strikes count as punching? I already have a Muscle Band on him. I guess nobody has a punching move, technically. Metal Claw, kind of, but... Throat Spray is sound-based. I guess that's it for now. Do my Carbos do anything because I did the no EV training shit? Put all the genius... Yeah, I think my wings and Carbos and stuff... I picked a setting in the beginning where you couldn't train IVs. Like, everybody had perfect IVs and you couldn't train EVs or vice versa, whatever. So I don't think those actually do anything for me, PMA. I think I just sell them. Oh, what? I was going to look at TMs also. I am assuming TMs are unlimited. Well, let's see, nobody. Electro Web Raichu? Hold up, that's not awful. Little speed lower in Electro Web. That combined with T-Wave is actually kind of gross. I guess you really only need one or the other. Rock Tomb. Drain Kiss Fairy type Raichu after Nasty Plot. Low sweep's not bad. U-turn. Power-up punch. Wait a minute. I don't think I need Scary Face that bad, if I'm being honest. I don't think I need Scary Face that bad, because if I can get in there and just have one turn to power-up punch. Or, I could teach power-up punch over Brick Break, and then put Lucky Punch on it, so they're not that far apart, but I think I'm going to do it over Scary Face. And I still have it. Shit. Well. Nothing really that wrong with multiple people having this, huh? That is never going to kill anybody on the swap. Pursuit. So, fuck it. Does Urshifu want U-turn? Bug type, 70 power. Keep in mind, Aerial Ace is actually like 90 power because it gets a time and a half bonus from his goofy-ass ability. So U-turn would have to be an over Brick Break. And I don't think I want that. I'll hang on to U-turn for now. Plus, we're going to catch more Mon. We're going to catch more Mon right after this, so. There's still one trainer I didn't battle in here. I'm not max level for everybody. It's level 27's max level, but... Hi, you're a new face. Only trainers have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is all-out offensive. Water type, bitch! Let's go. Oh, I remember this fight sucking ass a little bit, now that I'm here. Okay. Instant swap into Clodsire. Can't really do a lot to the Clodster. I did already go to the move relearner, yeah. He probably outspeeds me, which means I don't get Stealth Rocks off. Yeah. But we got 2-layer of Toxic Debris off that. I need a heavy hitter ground type. I don't have a great answer to this. We outspeed, that's big, for one turn, till Bull does. Okay, Dragon Rage is officially not the move anymore. Ooh, good poison. Dragon Rage does more than Crunch, but Dragon Rage is officially not him anymore. Alright, Urshifu can clean up from here. What in the ever-loving fuck? He lived the goddamn stab Aerial Ace? What the fuck is this shit? He's lowering my speed. He can't hurt me. Not really. Sorry, we're just locked in this until I critical hit him. I don't like fast-forwarding during boss fights, but we all see what's happening here. Okay, Starmie came out, got Toxic. Damn near got one-shot. I'm double power-up punch, but he rocked to me, so I'm slower. I can't do this forever. See if Clef Lip doesn't not gonna like water here, but is gonna eat that like a champion. And we really just have to stall Starmie out. Aerial Ace isn't a stab, no shit, but he has an ability that makes slashing move, which Aerial Ace counts as, I guess, do time and a half damage. So it's basically doing stab damage, that's why I say that. Goddamn 100% confusion rate water pulse. Reverb, I did. I got pretty far. Well, I got a little ways into Unbound, and I stopped it for reasons that were not Unbound's fault. I just started playing a different game. after a little bit. See what we're dealing with here. The talk. Oh my god, he kept his same stupid bitch-ass fuckhead ability. Alright, we gotta do a different lead. That's annoying. Okay, Clodsire. No, he leads with something else, and then he frame 1 switches to Clodsire. So let's start this again. Alright, and then she frame 1 switches to Clodsire. I don't have anybody who loves dealing with Clodsire. That's not even an ability. When a poison or steel type switches in on toxic spikes, they disappear. That's not... The steel type one can't be true. Y'all said a steel type switched in earlier, and the spikes didn't go away. It just didn't get toxic. But yeah, they really... Like, just remove them from the fucking game. Misty having, yeah, known water type Clodsire. Kills. I get poison because poison jab's 100% in this somehow. Alright, Urshifu. Oh, well, you know what? I thought I could have killed, but this is where I didn't kill last time, so. And recover. I don't think it slowed my speed, but I still don't think I outspeed here. Yeah. Do I get one shot? No, we don't get one shot. I think we kill. You know what? Maybe my thing doesn't apply. Maybe I don't get my stab bonus on Aerial Ace. Alright, that's kind of my ticket to W's. Yeah, I just can't hurt Clodsire with Raichu. Let's see. Rare candies are still available? No, I mean, if anything, I'm like 3 levels shy for a couple people. No point in leading with Brandman. I could lead with Brandman and then frame 1 into Aurorus. We can see how that works. What is Valiant Shield, Steven? U-turn is 2 times to Starmie. I can only give that to Urshifu, but that would kind of solve my problem, wouldn't it? I should go train up because Brandman's 1 level shy of 25, but I don't think it matters a whole lot. You bitch. You bitch. I was trying to bait out the... Trying to bait out the water type move. Having impaired is pretty big. He still outspeeds me while paralyzed, which is super cool and definitely expected. Okay. We can force a swap to Clodsire here. Honestly, I can maybe save Rick and just go straight into Urshi. He didn't swap into... I was like, what the fuck? He didn't swap into Clodsire. I live in attack here. Starmie's dead. Okay, now Starmie's really dead. This is bad AI. Alright. Alright, we got a little lucky. We got a little lucky, because if they don't get Urshifu out of the way now, we're triple power-up punched. This motherfucker will one-shot you without a second thought. That will happen. Surely Flip Turn doesn't kill me. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm always worried with Floatzel. I think Floatzel's already a piece of shit, and then I think he made Floatzel stronger. Clodsire have water absorb? I would only assume that, yeah. It's the only way it makes sense. Otherwise, this fight would be easy. Okay, straight up. I'm gonna power punch one more time. So what is this little dildo gonna do to me? Live with 1 HP, eat a berry. Classic. Okay, we gotta take out one fucking guy. He's gonna outspeed me, but I don't think he kills me. Nice. I said I don't think he kills me, but I was sweating. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Misty was free. We're cooking. Whew. I got lucky with Starmie. I got lucky because the AI just dumbed out on Starmie and kept spamming recover, but she wasn't recovering more than we were doing damage-wise. U-turn and flip turn, though. I probably have to pick one or the other for Urshifu. And flip turn would be doing a mighty lot of damage. Alright. Good shit, though. I want to go to this next area and maybe pick up somebody to replace Aurora. Auroris, whatever its name is. Those pesky rockets. Sorry, I talked to everyone just in case the dialogue's different or something. I was gonna say this guy usually has a Hypno, but I guess it doesn't matter what he usually has. Also, we're no longer capped. So this is a part we might actually look for a temporary replacement for Rick also. Because it was like I was saying earlier, now that Dragon... What the fuck? Now that Dragon Rage has fallen off... Ouch. Now that Dragon Rage has fallen off, it's kind of, why did I go into a Psychic type? Because I am stupid. Anyway. Now that Dragon Rage has fallen off... Wait, no, don't stop learning Ancient Power. Rayman trying to learn AP? This sucks. I actually don't think I can learn this. I can learn it over Bite. I'm gonna learn it over Bite. Fuck it. You're gonna want a special attacker for Surge. I mean, the whole part of the point of me doing my thing is to, or swapping Pokemon out is to make my team better. My team is too stacked. Artillery. We're not in the rain anymore. Unfortunate. I don't really mind letting him go down here. Oinkopotamus. Oh, why did I fake out second turn? Whoops. Alright, I'm assuming that's still Dig. Kind of spam through it, that's my fault. Was that route at the top also Route 5? No way. We got a really weird looking Pikachu, which could have a light ball on it. Not that I need that for anything right now, I guess. You know what? This is the breeder here. Maybe I breed for a Volt Tackle Raichu. Need Arena. That's not the Pikachu I looked for. Why does Pikachu look like this? It's Ice type? It's a special Pikachu from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Alright, well, I don't plan on using it, but... Omni's trying to learn Ancient Power. Okay. Fuck it, dude. Rock Throw 50. Ancient Power 60. Fuck Rock Throw. All right, what else we got over here? Bulbasaur. Catch a Bulbasaur. And Nutsack, but isn't the thing that makes Nutsack's final Evo good its ability, or no? I really thought it said that square had Bulbasaur in it. Alright, a lot of these Mons that you're seeing me catch right now, if they're on the first Evo... Oh, there's no... Oh, there's the breeder. A lot of these Mons that you're seeing me catch now on the first Evo is because I know we're gonna get to a point late game where it won't be very difficult for me to evolve them to their final Evos, because a lot of these guys evolve at like 32, 36, 40, 45, whatever. And I know we're gonna hit a point sooner than later where the wild Pokemon will be that level, and it won't be hard for me to just put them on my team for a couple battles, and then they'll hit their final Evo. And on the off chance any of them just get some cracked fucking abilities, on the off chance any of them just get some completely cracked abilities, that's why I want that. I want the options for late game. Grassy Surge Bulba is good, but in one level, he wants to become Ivysaur. Like, as soon as he levels up, he's going to want to become Ivysaur. Alright, 3 Mons in a battle. Actually, fuck Rick. We don't take Rick into battle no more. You. Cleft Flip really isn't hitting very hard either, which is scaring me a little. I did all this for a Sandal. I don't like that the ball that it wants to use is not the Pokeball. It should default to the Pokeball. Fighting Sabrina in this game gives me hemorrhages. Oh, God. Your new level cap is 34. Do I have a Carbink for an E? Oh, the little ice guy? Fuck, dude. I think there was a Carbink nearby. I think I skipped a lot of Carbink before. Maybe at nighttime. Wait a minute, how fucking long is Vespiquen? No, all these were not options. The Pokemon I can find here on this route have updated. These motherfuckers were not here the last time I deck snapped, and I know I checked day and night. There's a Monferno here, dog. This is Route 4, not 5. Yeah, no fucking shit, but I came to Route 4 before. Before we started stream today, the last time we played, I had to walk through here to get to Cerulean. They all change every new level cap? Oh, what the fuck? The Pokemon scale with you? Yeah, I was kind of hoping that because this isn't crystal clear. It's not like you can do it in any order you want, so I was assuming that meant that they haven't mapped out which Pokemon can even appear in certain routes, because you're going to be in the same certain routes during every single stage. Like, every time you play through the game, you're always going to hit Route 4 after you beat Brock, and then you go through Mount Moon, right? There's not anything you can do after beating Brock. You just kind of have to go do this. You know what I mean? So I was assuming by scaling it meant that, like I wouldn't be allowed to get Vespiquen until sometime after I beat Surge, so like Dark Tunnel or something like that, or later is when it could show up. But how is Cyndaquil in the water? Oh, we randomize. If turn on Detect, no thank you. So I can go back and recheck every route every time. That's crazy. And a lot to keep track of. Loudred, we do have throat sprays. I need something that's good like now. is my issue, so I need like a Scyther or a Pokemon that doesn't evolve or had a point where it didn't evolve. A Alolan Raichu is here, and I already have one? Haunter. You know what? If I can get a Gengar stat... Wait a minute. It doesn't help with my ground weakness, but it really helps with my fighting weakness. Yeah, I mean, it has to be counting the Kanto Raichu. If I can obtain a Haunter now... Or excuse me, I can already obtain a Haunter. If I can obtain a Gengar right now, I would run a Gengar. Forewarned doesn't matter because the point is that I'm going to evolve him instantly. Gengar has Levitate again. Wait, never mind rando abilities. The fact that Gengar can have Levitate again is nice. Also, that's good to know for when I face a wild Gengar, because I 100% would be like, this dipshit can't have Levitate, and then I would do a ground move and be really mad a second later, so. I'm glad I know that regardless. Nighttime, daytime, no real difference. Jinx? Jinx would kind of help with the... Well, no, that's still bad for the ground-type weakness. We can one-shot ground types, but it's still kind of bad for the ground-type weakness. Let's see what's up here. Let's go check all the new abilities. A lot of the ones on abilities I can check don't really matter until I can evolve them to their final evos. Because it's like, at best, I'll have them for a small amount of time, and then they'll get their final evo. Dunsparce. We could get a Dunsparce. That guy's useless without his ability, unfortunately, so nothing I'm really in love with here. A message from D-Horn says, grab a Zubat, you bitch. If I see a Zubat, we'll grab a Zubat. Actually, that's a Golbat. Can I grab a Golbat? There's a Golbat right there. Yes? Alright. Good enough for me. Oh, is Golbat too rare? I didn't say a damn thing. Look, I know what I heard. Crobat is the GOAT, but still. Crobat is the GOAT. Alright, let's peep some of these abilities. And see what Pokemon is possible to get fully evolved now. Wow, we have caught a few of these guys. Now, see, I could get Ivysaur right away, but not Venusaur, so it's still kind of... moot points all around. Alright, let's, Haunter doesn't evolve? What did they do to this game? You have to use the link cable item? Where do I get those? Surely they sell them at the local mart.